Years passed, quietly at first, the way time does when you're not paying attention. College ended, lives shifted, priorities changed. We didn't disappear from each other's worlds, but we weren't as close as before either. Just occasional greetings, familiar names on each other's screens, until one day, conversation returned as easily as if no time had passed at all. I don't know how it started. There was no plan, no intention behind it. Just a message, then another. Small updates about our days, random thoughts shared late at night, replies that came a little too fast, stayed a little too long. Social media made it easy, safe even. There was distance, and distance gave us courage. Slowly, without naming it, we became close. You became the person I looked for when my phone buzzed. The one who understood my jokes without explanation. The one who knew when something was wrong just by the way I typed. We talked about everything, our fears, our disappointments, the versions of ourselves we didn't show the world. And somehow, in all that honesty, we found comfort. Still, I didn't call it falling. Maybe because falling implies intention. And this felt like drifting. We never crossed any obvious lines. We never said anything we couldn't take back. Everything stayed wrapped in the safety of friendship. That word protected us. It gave us permission to be close without consequences, to care without responsibility. We were okay being just friends, or at least we told ourselves we were. There were moments, small, quiet ones, when I felt it. When your messages stayed in my mind longer than they should have. When I caught myself smiling at my phone, rereading your words, imagining what it would be like to hear them out loud. But I never said anything. And neither did you. Why? Because we were afraid. Afraid that if we reached for more, we would lose what we already had. Afraid that naming our feelings would change the rhythm we had learned to rely on. Afraid that choosing each other would mean risking everything. So we stayed where it was safe. We convinced ourselves that this closeness was enough. That friendship could hold feelings without breaking. That silence was a form of protection. We avoided the questions that hovered between us, pretending not to notice how often they returned. We weren't together, but we weren't not together either. And in that space between, what we felt and what we allowed ourselves to admit, we learned how to love, quietly, carefully, without ownership, without promise. I didn't know then how exhausting that kind of love could be. All I knew was that we were close, and we were still friends. And somehow, that felt like both everything and nothing at all.